warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Selamat malam guys. Lanjut lagi push rank divisi sama Mabar ya guys malam hari ini. Ya ilah mati guys.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. If you're just joining us, we are already on the way.
Patrick Vieira is a man of many qualities. The leadership has to be top of the pile.
He's not just a destroyer, is he? He is the enforcer.
True, there's so much more to his game. Quite comfortable in driving the team forward, and he can make those marauding runs from box to box.
Griezmann, Zaire Emery. And he cuts out the supply. Kunde. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Gilberto Silva.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Schneider. And it's Griezmann. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Griezmann. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played. Well stopped. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Rummenigge.
Let's go,
He's
Rummenigge.
wide and looking to get onto this. And the finish!
Ya.
A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Rummenigge really ought to have made that count. He made all the right moves.
So we're still where we started right now. Moved on forwards. And he was quick to react. Costa Curta. He's got the shot away! They want to be quick. Oh, here's a chance! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Really got in the face of his opponent to set it up. It's great grafting.
Zaire Emery. Nicely weighted ball. And there's Rummenigge! Loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Up he goes! Oh, the ball's come, and it's come back out to him. And that was very necessary. Well, you could just about hear the collective sigh there. They know they've got a chance!
Untung masuk.
It's in!
Halo.
Well, it's taken a
Halo
big
juga
deflection,
Dino.
but boy, he will want that one. Indonesia have taken the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do. It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Nice bit of trickery. Got the wrecked here. Zaire Emery. Real chance here. It's Griezmann. It's it. They're level.
Tampilan live-nya kok beda, Bang?
Yeah, and analysis of the
Beda
goal should
gimana?
take a
Oh,
backseat to the
iya nih di
importance of
short
a
soalnya.
committed
Live-nya di
reaction.
short.
This is wonderful to watch. The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Rummenigge! And there is the half-time whistle. Tunisia head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty.
Nggak bisa lihat kayak biasanya, Kak.
Well, the
Wah,
scoreline
nggak tahu nih aku
indicates
ya
a
live-nya
pretty tight game, but
kok
there has
ke
been
short
a
gitu
lot of
gimana.
action in it, and it has been an exceptionally good watch. The score at half-time, 1-1. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Oh, this looks sharp.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Harusnya bisa sih di
And it's
settingan.
played forward. Ah, it's a sweet ball that. Oh, that's well spotted. Quality ball. Tunisia have got it back and they'll have it on the go.
Tapi nggak tahu
Clinch with
gimana
the rangefinder
settingnya.
there, and evident annoyance.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Oh, nicely intercepted. That has ended up in no man's land. And that's a good ball. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And here's Chiesa. And claimed it back swiftly. He's under a
Aku
lot of
coba nonton
pressure
channel
there.
lain normal padahal.
Zaire Emery, who does have an assist to his name. And it's Schneider.
Iya, live-nya di biasa gitu kan, Kak.
And the counter is
Nggak
on.
live di short gini. Nggak tahu juga aku sih.
Chiesa. Costa Curta. Schneider. Chiesa. And he's only too happy to take that back. And the pass is intercepted.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. He might be in here. Rodrigo had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
Yeah, the confidence we can admire, the decision-making we can't. He learned from it.
Oh, it's Van Basten. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Ini malah mundur
You won't be
kocak.
happy with that one. Drills it through. Oh, what a ball! He's had a hit! Oh, that's incredible! And that may just do it! Just. And that will be it. Well, that was close.
10 menit
Sides
akhir
playing their
guys.
part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of it. So welcome one and all to a picturesque the passionate crowd demands. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. And already we're underway here. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who could make the difference? Well, Peter, here's someone I really like the look of in Ruben Diaz, a proper defender. Someone who does the simple things well, very well in fact, and he rarely makes mistakes. A bit of a throwback to some of the defenders I played with back in the day. A good leader too. Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Rummenigge. And here's Eto. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Rummenigge. That's been cut out, well played. Well, caution is dominating proceedings. This isn't meeting expectations. Costa Curta.
Lah ora ngerti. Ning jaba kok ora ning genteng iki ning kene nggone Pak Alfa.
Shevchenko. And there's his chance to lead the counter. The Pass is intercepted. Mateus. Well seen. Saw that coming. He read that really well and stopped it. Pirlo. Rummenigge. Messi. Rummenigge! It's there!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Yokohama F. Marinos have penetrated for the first time.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Kaka. Pirlo. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Cruyff. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Kaka will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Gilberto Silva does really well to win the ball there. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Looking for options for movement. And he's whipped it across. Cleared without hesitation. Kaka. Oh, that's a key interception. Mateus. Now it's Shevchenko. And that is expertly dealt with. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going. At least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
We're already back up and running after half-time.
Indonesia really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Rummenigge. Rummenigge! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, what has happened here? And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Looking tidy in possession here. And it's Pirlo. Indonesia still this single goal behind. Pirlo, under an awful lot of pressure. Yokohama F. Marinos are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan. That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Messi. Cruyff. That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Real chance! Oh, another save. But it's Salah!
Shooting aja
And
guys.
he was there to get a vital touch. I think he's done great
Rapet
there.
banget
both
ya
reading it
tengahnya.
and dealing with it.
Besar-besar banget backnya kelihatan.
game for either side, actually. Header! They would have been in for the pieces!
Ampun, masih
Should have
ketepis.
equalised. That was extremely good focus from the keeper, and it could turn out to be quite a significant moment.
And they win it back again. Looking for the runner. Look at this. Now the finish! Loose now, and they want to get it back. Shevchenko plays it in. And he gets rid in a hurry.
So nggak gol kayak tadi tuh.
Indonesia really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need. Eto. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Messi. And Dixon steps in, and that's the end of that.
Astagfirullah.
That's that, the end. So in the end, one goal did it. An exciting
Finishingnya
encounter where both
berkali-kali ya.
sides produced a genuine effort to go on and win it.
Ini rating berapa nih? Minus nih, minus 30 paling. Oh, minus 26. 1824. Papanya Shakira. Ropek Gaming. Halo Bang, halo. Halo juga Bang Ropek Gaming. Finishingnya itu berkali-kali malah nggak gol-gol, jelek banget punya aku finishing. Putra Rizwansyah, Kiki lu Bang. Yang barusan ketemu kah? Putra Rizwansyah, Bang Putra, barusan ketemu kah kita? Iya betul, mantep Bang. Gigi sekali Bang Putra mainnya Bang. Kok mau setengah tok gambari? Nggak tahu ini ya, kayaknya karena di short live-nya.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a
Salam ya
showcase.
Bang, siap Bang Putra, salam kenal Bang. Salam dari Jogja Bang. Bang Putra dari mana nih?
Have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature.
And already we're underway here.
Now it's Eto.
Quality ball. If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Rating 1824.
We're talking a genuinely stylish player here in Frank Rijkaard. You're not arguing with that, Jim, are you? No, I've got to totally agree with every word you just said. As holding midfielders go, he is one of the very best. Nothing phases him.
Cruyff. Back into the middle. And that's been intercepted.
That's great position.
Dari Depok Bang. Oh, Depok, Jawa Barat.
Rodri. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped.
Siap Bang Rizky. DG mainnya Bang Rizky.
And he's taking no chances there.
Rodri. And the ball's a good one here. He's found a way through.
Indonesia yet to have an attempt on goal. That's a lovely deep pass.
Nice ball and he's in here. He's going for goal. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Astagfirullah.
And here's Eto.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can hurt with their backs to goal. And here's Messi. And here's the chance to counter. Thuram cuts out the pass. Lam. Rijkaard spots it and intercepts. Gilberto Silva. Oh, it's a promising build-up this. Plenty of really nice passing. Rodri. Now it's Shevchenko. I'm not sure how the stats look in terms of expected goals, but nothing actual has materialised so far. And that interception was most necessary. That was well played, well stopped. And it's Eto. Rummenigge. Rummenigge! Big
Alah,
moment! Massive goal! Well, players of his stature just live for moments like that. Another really important contribution as we near half-time, and it can make such an impact on each mindset. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment. Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that
tuh
good.
langsung ditutup Vieira.
And that'll be the final action of the first half. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And, well, there was a genuine flow about the game. Most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because, in truth, they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to. And we are already promptly back underway. Indonesia can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Astagfirullah.
Eto. Vieira. For Messi. Indonesia still trailing by one and looking here to take it up a notch after the break. It's a decent chance to counter-attack. Looking for options for movement. Son Heung-min.
Alah,
Son Heung-min finds himself offside.
tipis.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact.
Salah. And it's Eto. Shevchenko. Oh, good read. He read that really well and stopped it. He's a sharp little ball here. Sanjay, what are you thinking? Well, considering they're only one down, they're closer to conceding a second than scoring a leveller. Tries a shot! They've scored! They have come roaring back! Well, it certainly livened things up a bit. That next goal now is absolutely crucial. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him. Icon demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play. And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored. That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub. That has certainly made things interesting. Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong...
It's Drogba! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Shevchenko is flagged offside.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Drogba. And here's Drogba. This is promising. Oh, this looks sharp. Indonesia are looking to break at pace. Gilberto Silva. Played back in.
Ya ampun gitu.
Cannavaro. Still anyone's game this. One moment could decide it.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify.
He's had a hit! Goal! Germany! Into the lead once more.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
Germany go into the lead.
I think the danger for them now is fatigue. I think when the body tires, the mind soon follows. So concentration is key from here.
Rodri. Can he spark a counter here?
Wah, badok bang.
Lam. 4 extra minutes added on. Good spot, he's seen the run. And he's managed to get free. And it's Salah. And here's Eto'o. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And that is it. The equaliser just wouldn't come. It is over. Well, this was a game they could so easily have won on another day, but alas. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Great ball, and he's in here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Awas
Back into the
degradasi.
middle. Look, they're prepared
Iya
to
nih
be
bahaya
Quite
degradasi.
physical to contain any danger that might come their way.
Salam.
Alessandro Costa
Salam
Curta
apa sih?
doesn't have what you'd call a classic sense of
Nugaruskar. Halo
His game is
Nugaruskar.
never really about athleticism, power, and the physical stuff. He never has to let it be.
It's interesting because he's still become considered one of the greatest defenders of his time. How's that?
Well, it's characteristics like leadership, his class, his tenacity. He's now on perfect reading of the game, and all done with immaculate discipline.
Oh, and he's through the middle. Well, the defense
defence proved infallible then. But that won't be the last they'll see of him. Paris Saint-Germain finding their passes. Cruyff. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Looking for the run. Good read, needed to be. Well, both teams are proceeding with caution, but there's plenty of time to wait for some attacking purpose. Baresi wins the duel this time. Neymar threads one in. Played through for the wide man. Neymar, big chance! It's anyone's fault. Oh, he's been caught napping.
Loh, kok malah si itu temannya.
Looking for the runner. Danger averted for now. Can he get it through? Can he finish? Cruyff. Rummenigge. He's played him through. He has found a way through. That's good play. Well, the movement is slick. The speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on. Hits one!
Ya ampun.
And that wasn't far away. That's just plain unlucky. There were many, me included, who thought that was going in.
And here's Son Heung-min. There's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. Zaire Emery. They've got it again. And it's Messi. Neymar. He won't be happy with that one. Shevchenko
Astagfirullah.
is back offside. Half is done. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad one by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the
Merhaba,
break,
Pak
and the
Merhaba.
game remains goalless. An engrossing
Pintai,
half, but we're still where we
Turki.
started. 0-0. So off we go once more. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point. Has a look and plays it forward. And here's Messi. Araujo defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. Cruyff. Rummenigge. Paris Saint-Germain have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different. Griezmann, he's picked his way through. That's just playing it safe and simple. Adams. 0-0 still. It's a game that needs a bit of life injected. And here's Messi. Has a go! Oh, the ball's let loose here. He's there to get rid. Son Heung-min. Gently done. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
And here's Shevchenko. Neymar. Nicely aimed pass.
Alah, Tony.
Pass their way through. And now the breakaway. And here's Shevchenko. Costa Curta calmly anticipates. Rummenigge. Nicely weighted ball. He's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense.
Indonesia showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Son Heung-min. Ah, such a clever touch. Shevchenko. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Now it's Messi. That's a sharp pass. Rummenigge. Cruyff. Griezmann. Zaire Emery. Gets his pass away.
Astagfirullah.
Played back in. Messi! Now he wants to get in on the act here.
Bye-bye.
Paris Saint-Germain really
Bye-bye,
are in the
Rusker.
ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
Ya ampun, 0-0.
And that is that.
Ah,
So we
degradasi.
finish as we started. Try as they might, neither was able to break through.
Ding minus. Sikit Warsito. Manajer Amorim perlu dibeli nggak masih? Perlu, bagus itu Amorim, quick counter. Perlu itu dibeli. Tapi udah nyaman sama Arteta. Ya kalau udah nyaman sih ya udah ya Arteta, tapi kalau menurutku perlu dibeli. Kalau udah nyaman ya udah, tapi kalau menurutku sih ya perlu dibeli. Bagus juga tuh soalnya aku counter ya. Tapi kalau udah ngerasa nyaman sama Arteta ya udah sih
So
pakai Arteta
welcome one
aja.
and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands.
Arteta lo counter
Some
sih.
scenes here.
Kalau
A
Amorim
sea
gue
of team
counter.
colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. Well, if you didn't just miss it, we are up and running already. He's having a go! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Rummenigge actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, Red, nice interception. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, this guy Pedri, without doubt, is the greatest talent of his generation to come out of Spain. I mean, he has all the traits of some of the great legends that have been there before him. The ability to handle the ball in tight spaces, his speed of thought on the turn, his understanding of the landscape around him, the intelligence in reading defensive positioning, all those factors which can make him unplayable when he's truly on song.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Now it's Shevchenko. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Cleared without complication.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
He's a sharp little ball here. And he's heaved it away. Maldini. Gilberto Silva.
Ya ampun.
Maicon.
Kok bisa nyampenya ke Maicon?
a probing ball. Adams did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And that's been won straight back. Chiesa looking for the runner. He's had a shot. In he goes again.
Sembarangan banget kayak gitu nggak cool.
And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Yeah, and I think we may have had too many defenders ball watching then because they just lost sight of the real danger.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a
Shot a goal! Now that is commitment to the cause. And we have our very first corner. Iniesta clears. Barcelona are looking to go full. And he's had a hit. And for sure, that was not one of his best.
Mycon knew immediately he didn't catch that to his liking, and his face was a picture of dissatisfaction.
And he's intervened well there. That's really well manoeuvred. And it's Cruyff. And that's been intercepted. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal. And that's the state of it at the break. 1-0.
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised, hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think, something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Indonesia head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. And we are back underway.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Shapes to shoot! And he's really put himself on the line here. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Indonesia have the chance to go the other way. Threads one in, and the flag has stayed down.
Asem aja.
Here's a corner, good chance.
Kelamaan nih.
Corner number 2 then. So it's going to be another corner. Corner number 3 coming up. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Cruyff. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. So Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. I just think they're sending out the wrong message. This could backfire.
Pedri. David Villa. Great hit!
Six robot.
He has done it! Barcelona are back in business. He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Barcelona grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
De Jong, can he spark a counter here?
And it's Salah. Mohamed Salah. Aims be. There's the hit! Oh, fine stop from the keeper. Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. Corner number 4 coming up here. Araujo herring off to the ball here. Araujo. De Jong. And he's in on goal. Caught offside that time. Well, they deserve
Ya ampun,
an awful lot
Van
of credit for their
Basten
commitment to the
harusnya.
cause, but it's a goal credit that would be
Bisa-bisanya
most
malah
welcome
ke
now.
Salah.
And
Ya
that
ampun,
interception was most necessary. That's great positioning, so good from him. Passes coming off in quick succession here, and it's Salah. Shot could be on. Can he put it away? And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench.
Abdullah, hello Abdullah. Waalaikumsalam. Waalaikumsalam
They're up to
Abdullah.
5 corners now. Terrific header. Bardiol with the clearance. Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Ya ampun.
Goalkeeper's ball. Maldini spots it and intercepts. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Rummenigge. That's a lovely, neat pass. Now this could be It's Van Basten! Close, but time for no more. The whistle has gone.
Imbang lagi,
More than a good watch,
guys.
actually. Certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks a winner, of course.
Abdullah 1-1. Abdullah from Indonesia apa Arab? Kok ketikanya pakai tulisan Arab?
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game. It looks like a big game.
Mind you, they all do at this ground. The action has already started. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Can he get it through?
You can never be short of runners in the space.
Astagfirullah, malah
Listen, the big
crossing.
names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Devoid of any complexity, but boy was that certain.
Well, when you get service like that into the box, you can't go wrong.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Couldn't squeeze it through.
Gets his pass away. Musiala!
The keeper has reacted superbly there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Arsenal with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. Guardiola goes short. Oh, what a climb! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Indonesia have the chance to go the other way. Oh, Red, nice interception. Maldini and Mateus. Rummenigge. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly.
Decent hit! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Corner number 2 then. Guardiola plays it short. He rises! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
It's a pretty loose pass. Quality ball. Upamecano spots it and intercepts. Arsenal have reclaimed it. Haaland. Ødegaard. Now it's Shevchenko.
This is the time you need that pace. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope. Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And here's Shevchenko. Great. Can he put it
Ya
away?
ampun.
He's done very well to get to that.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
That has been knocked clear. And now they can spring out of defence.
Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Adams. And here's Saka. Ødegaard. Son Heung-min.
They've got to make this nice and quick. That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Anjing.
Guardiola did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Guardiola
Susah
cuts
banget
it
sih
out.
nggak menyerang aja.
And the half-time whistle goes. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. the intensity high for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
And we are back on the way.
Indonesia can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Looking for the runner. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Shapes to shoot!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. Corner number 3 coming up. Guardiola with the short one. That's going to go a long way. Indonesia are looking to go forward now. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Indonesia do have a chance to counter here. And he's there to retrieve it.
Arsenal couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Erdegaard. Haaland. And the shots! Cruyff. Arsenal appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Now it's Shevchenko. Oh, he's been caught up and Shevchenko! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Indonesia have their second corner now.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
And it's Van Basten. He could be in here. And the shot! It's a goal! Do not write them off! Back they come!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Big chance!
Untuk guys,
And no, he couldn't find the
Darwin
finish.
Nunesnya
That
main
could
dulu.
yet prove very pivotal. Chances like that just can't be wasted.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Mohamed Salah. His real chance! And yes, it's there! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
Indonesia take the lead.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming. There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Van Basten! And again! He scores! Two ahead, late in the day, game over surely. Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Indonesia could not have picked a better time to snatch a 2-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Looking for options for movement. So that's it. It is all over. Tunisia have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly to win. A great...
Bangsat ketemu mulu gua sama lu 3-1 tadi. Bagus Yanuar F. Mantap mantap GG Bang Bagus Yanuar F. Emang ya kak, kita sering ketemu kak emang ya. Aku nggak terlalu ingat soalnya kalau sering ketemu gitu. Siap Bang Bagus, salam kenal Bang.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. As you can see, we've already started here. Bale is offering some sort of an apology there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Oh, it's come loose. Bale unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
And here's some
Great hit! Has a look and plays it forward. Nicely aimed pass. That's a sharp pass. And he cuts out the supply. Eto. So we're still where we started right now.
Oh, he's been caught on it.
Astagfirullahaladzim.
There's the hit.
Itu
He
lu
scored.
robot.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, and having the trust to get there is one thing. Having the composure to score is another.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Works it forward. Now it's Bale. Defending of the desperate variety. Shevchenko.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And he was quick to react. And it's Messi. And here's Eto. Good spot, he's seen the run. Eto!
Indonesia are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Messi. Now it's Eto. Now it's Bale. Messi. Backward it goes.
reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Eto!
And he was there to get a vital touch.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Liverpool with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually.
Mateus is there and he can get that clear. Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply. They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Rummenigge. Very nicely done.
Oh, the shot could be on here. Tunisia looking to pass their way
Kocak
through.
gaming,
That's
kocak
just playing it
gaming.
safe and simple.
Cak,
Could move up a gear here.
pemain
That is one way to stop him. And it's Cruyff. That's been intercepted. He read that really well and stopped it. Son Heung-min.
ya ampun tinggal nge-shoot anjay. Shooting anjay.
They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit. That next goal.
The referee brings the first half to a close. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each.
Some first half thoughts? Yeah, I think they'll be happy
Pemainnya
with us.
kuat-kuat banget guys. Bikin pusing,
That's a really interesting game, and they hit
bikin
it at
pegel tangan.
half-time at 1-1.
Kalau ketemu squad yang ngeri kayak gini.
Here's the whistle then to start the second half. No reported change to either side during the break. Messi. Can he get it through?
Buset, Gareth Bale. Nih, kemana bro?
Oh, good looking ball.
Sini bro.
There's some great running on show
Umpan, bro.
here, but ultimately
Umpan
there
lagi,
was
bro.
no way through.
Oke bro, mantap. Ah, kerebut.
Rummenigge.
Gak kerebut guys.
Oh, that's fabulous. He can get that clear
Tutup ya.
and reclaimed it in a
Okay.
trice. Big chance.
Waduh, terburu-buru.
Denied brilliantly.
Masih bisa
Cruyff
menusuk ke
actually
dalam
didn't do an awful
harusnya.
lot wrong, to be honest. Albertini goes short. Has a go!
Lu
Loose now, they
buset,
want to get it
masuknya
back.
kok kayak
And that was
lemah
very
sekali.
necessary. And here's Eto. It's
Terus
Eto!
Schmeichelnya kuat
Denied
banget
by
guys.
an instinctive save. Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Tunisia have their second corner now.
Buset. Wah,
And it's
ngaco.
hoisted clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Valverde stood his ground strongly. Oh, nice touch. Van Basten. It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now. Now who's going to be first to this? Now it's Eto. Eto!
Langsung ditangkap lu.
And again the keeper stands strong.
Itu oh loh, padahal maksud powernya banyak.
Costa Curta.
Ah, malah jancok.
And now they can clear their lines. And claimed it back swiftly. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Van Basten. And he's
Ya
running through.
ampun.
Van Dijk can get it clear. Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be. interesting run he's making on the right. Oh, what has happened here? Well seen. Saw that coming. That's great positioning. So good from him. Bell. Kaká. It's a sweet ball, that. No, it's not getting there.
Untung nggak dapet.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here. Oh, good read. That was well played. Well stopped. Liverpool really will have to throw everything at this now. He's tried one! Oh, the ball's run loose here. He's trying his best to keep it in. And that's
Oke
that.
guys, sudah dulu guys buat live malam hari ini. Terima kasih semuanya udah nonton. Sudah like, share, komen, dan subscribe. Sampai ketemu lagi di live selanjutnya. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.